Today I want to talk to you about two things. The 2P's, which I believe make a difference between success and failure, between performers and non-performers, between people who will achieve their targets and their goals in life as well as in the companies, and between people who will never achieve their goals. And these 2P's are perseverance and personal accountability. Perseverance is nothing but an ability to keep getting up and trying to achieve what you set out to achieve in spite of setbacks, in spite of failures, in spite of criticisms from people. Perseverance is the ability to kick yourself in the back every morning and get down to doing your task. And I think perseverance is both the mother and father of success. It is the progenitor of success. Whether you're a student or a housewife, whether you're a sportsman or a corporate executive, without perseverance, without that ability to get up and keep on trying and finding solutions to your problems, without the ability to keep looking at tasks which are difficult and trying to achieve your objectives which become more and more complex, you will not get anywhere. How much ever talent or skill you may have, without this one quality of perseverance, life is going to be very, very hard. When I talk to people and ask them, which is the most courageous animal? Typically, the answers I get are the tiger is the most courageous, or the lion, or the eagle. But in my opinion, the most courageous animal is the ant. Whenever you see an ant trying with a grain, trying to climb up a small mound, you see the zillion amount of times that she falls back. But she keeps trying and trying and trying to reach the top till she manages to take that grain, which is very often larger than her entire body size and body weight, and reach that top. And that really is perseverance. That really is courage. I think Harivansh Rai Bachchan has said it very well. नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर चढ़ती है, चढ़ती दीवारों से 100 बार फिसलती है. मन का विश्वास रगों में साहस भरता है, चढ़कर गिरना गिरकर चढ़ना ना अखरता है. आखिर उसकी मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वाले की हार नहीं होती. So this is really what I wanted to talk to you about, perseverance. Let me now come to the second P, which is barometer for success. And that P is personal accountability. And what is personal accountability? Personal accountability is nothing but taking onus, taking responsibility for both your actions as well as your results. Personal accountability is saying that I am in charge of whatever happens around me. Not my mother, not the economy, not the president. I am in control of what is going to happen around me. Typically, when I talk to salespeople, they believe that they have a huge sense of personal accountability because they have quantifiable targets in front of them. They believe that they are accountable for the targets that they achieve, which indeed is true. But when it comes to a question of not achieving targets, when I ask a salesperson that why did he or she not achieve the number that he had set out to be, at that time, I don't think any salesperson stands up and says, I didn't achieve my numbers because of something that I did wrong. Typically, there are reasons like the economy hasn't improved, the client didn't fire, I didn't get the correct price, my boss didn't agree to this discount that I was offering, etc., etc., etc. That is when you really realize that you have not really taken accountability, because accountability is not just about saying that I am taking onus for the target. I am equally taking onus for when I don't achieve my targets. And that is real personal accountability. It is said that the transition from childhood to adulthood really happens when a child stops saying, the ball got lost, to saying, I lost the ball. The difference between the ball got lost to I lost the ball is when the ball has got lost, you can blame anything around. You can blame your mother, you can blame your friends, you can blame the structure of the playground. But when I lost the ball, mentally you are accepting that I did something wrong which ensured that the ball got lost. What happens when you do this? What happens when you take this accountability onto yourself? Two very positive outcomes. And one is, there is a huge sense of empowerment, because now you are saying that I am in control of both the good things that happen to me and the bad things that happen to me. I I am in control of that. And that gives a huge sense of empowerment to us because we start believing that we are the masters of our fate and the captains of our destiny. And the moment that happens, the second positive outcome is that we then start coming out with solutions. When you're busy blaming the economy or your boss or your mother for things that are going wrong in your life or in your office, then your mind is not working towards solutions. But the moment you start taking control and start accepting that I have made what has happened around me, or I have marred what has happened around me, at that moment your mind also starts working at solutions. The moment you start saying that I lost the ball, you will make the effort to find the ball. The moment you say the ball got lost, you will just sit back and not do anything. Similarly, the moment you accept in your mind that I am responsible for not achieving my targets, your mind itself will start coming up with solutions. And that is really a very, very positive outcome of accepting responsibility, of taking personal accountability. The moment you have perseverance and the moment you have personal accountability in your life, I am sure each one of you will succeed in whatever endeavor you set out to achieve. The moment you have perseverance, the moment you have personal accountability, you will move from being victims to being captains of your fate and masters of your destiny. And the moment you are in control of your destiny, you will achieve the highest outcome that you set out for yourself.
Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the pale clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of fate, I hear less bloody, but unbound. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade. And yet the menace of the years binds and shall bind me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate.